prayer. Cut the guanábana and let the juice ooze on your palms. Remember what it is to cry for no reason. A wave ripples in an ocean of your vision at the crack of dawn. Over the rocks, a woman's curls frame a face with somber eyes. A man sings a dissonant guttural ode that opens a window in the background. A hole pierces your abdomen and comes out as a scream. Your oxygen pulsates. The man stretches out his hand. His face is a question. Next time they come, maybe they'll bring books. The ones with the stories about the cliffs and the women who ascend from water, and the ones about the grains and which direction cleanses the spirit in the winter. Maybe there'll be a bucket with questions. They'll carry the mirrors that were shattered in the bedrooms. They will speak languages to us, and we will understand, finally, what it is to be a spell suspended in time. To fly off the mountains, we will understand what it is to close your eyes in order to see, to be still in the forest, and swallow memories as blessings. It's winter, and I've forgotten how to breathe. In the dream, you need the chilatole, the open fire, the aguas frescas, and the acuyo, his frozen rivers. And we've forgotten the sound of running water, which is to say, we've forgotten the feeling of moss sliding through our fingers against the rocks. Next time they come, maybe they'll come with herbs, recipes buried deep in the sanctuaries, under the protection of the monarcas. Maybe the next time they come, we'll be ready. Maybe you were that water. Maybe you were of the sea. Maybe the sea was the giant vessel that trapped you. Maybe you lost an entire world, but in the end imagined trees and remembered how to say, I miss you. Maybe your muscles were tired and your grip loosened when the storm flatlined the ship, and maybe new words were born of forgetting that to float means to let go. Maybe floating felt like freedom and baptism and war. Maybe you grew wings and flew above all of it. Maybe your voice still echoes in the middle of rainstorms that feel like silent triumphs of oceans blocking out all the white noise. Maybe red evening skies remember your blood, and we remember to breathe, and we remember to breathe. We remember to breathe, and we remember what we have survived. I'm learning to talk of losing blood you don't know is there, how loss shows up on faces carrying broken bones, and wandering spirits that are strong but still wounded. I'm learning of medicine people and rivers and baptisms and stolen gold in churches and little boys learning to carry wars in their bodies. I'm learning of lost stories across generations. How much must be lost to understand our capacity to be whole? I don't always know how to talk of women who fill entire rooms with one look, one motion of the hand, one raised eyebrow, who command respect with small bones, who carry the strength of their ancestors and the llantos of their voice, who cry over the smell of mole, whose skin is jagged and rough from learning to fight young, and still captivate entire rooms with contagious laughter bouncing off the walls. I know where this all comes from, even when I don't, because what's the alternative if it's not to shrink yourself into the smallest seed until you're swallowed back up by the earth? Sometimes the story is told differently. The one about the smiles and the tamales con acuyo and the abuelitas we leave on the other side. Sometimes it lands in new ways in your chest when you remember the chickens and a faraway childhood on Nochebuena as you serve the ponche and the steam hits your face. You hold on to your stomach when the sharp pain hits your abdomen. You serve the first cup and press play on your favorite ranchera that finds the words for this. Sometimes it's summer instead of Nochebuena, and the drink is agua de sandía o tamarindo, and now you're thinking about Rios and your tío's favorite joke, and your stomach still hurts, but this time you smile. I've heard our women of the corn swallowed the sun and became one with the stars. How else do you explain their wings? The ways their laughter in a hurricane becomes a constellation of rainbows. Somewhere woven in the prophecies, it said that the girl would survive. And she did. As did her daughter, as did her daughter, and her daughter as well. Nowhere did it say there will be land stolen from your heart, a language stolen from your tongue, but the words will never stop sounding like home. There will be water, there will be desert. It will test you in every way. You will make it out alive.